Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Modded Minecraft Sky Factory. In this episode, I think I did a little research, and I don't think normal gear is going to help me in the nether. So, what I want to do is advance in mystical agriculture. So, I can get that gear because I know it's good, and if I can make it to the top tier, it has flight. So I just kind of want to do some off-camera work, getting these up, getting my seeds up to tier 4, sorry. But yeah, that, and I'm going to get some other crops growing. Maybe look at getting some other food items just because. But yeah, also I need more dirt to finish this. Yeah, I'll get to it. I don't have enough things to plant for that right yet. But yeah, I'm going to go up through the tiers, and I'm going to get some of the resources. But once I do some off-camera farming, I will bring you guys back. Just a little update, guys. I looked at making the tier 2 seeds, and I need the prosperity from the mod, and I'm gonna have to go down through a rabbit hole to get that. So, just as an example, look up seeds, go to Inferium T2. We need the second tier of the essence, which you can make it by crafting an infusion crystal, which we have everything but the prosperity. And you can make the sapling, but we need a cobalt. And then to get the cobalt, oh, you need pristine wither matter for that. Yeah, so mystical agriculture may be on a little bit of a hold for now, but I'm still going to leave these planted so I can get an abundance of the essence. But yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is, because I noticed that I need to get into, oh, I forget the name of it. I think it's RF. Nope. Is this it? I need to see. I forget the name of the mod. Let me see if I can see it real quick. I'll bring you guys back as soon as I find it. Okay, everybody. I made a auto clicker and a simple combustion generator. Let's see. Generator. Simple combustion generator is just some stone, iron, a furnace, and a block of redstone. And the auto clicker is just polished diorite, a dispenser, and a block of redstone. And the diorite, you have to have nether quartz and cobblestone. And I made a bunch of netherrack, and I'm smelting it into bricks so I can make nether bricks, because I looked up and may not be able to put that one in there. Where's my pick? Let's see. I'm hoping this works. I'm gonna have to find something different. Huh. Okay, guys, that plan was thwarted. I gotta do a little bit more research. Okay, well, I found out it's just netherrack and not nether brick, and that auto clicker I don't know how to use. I think you actually have to have an item in there, and it can only use the item. I don't think you can do an open hand click. But yeah, I'm just grinding up to this to get some sulfur to kind of tick away at some of the things that I need to do. I got the one slime sapling, need to get the other slime saplings, which there's 3 of them. The blue one was the first one that we got, and it's growing. In order to get the purple, we have to have destabilized redstone. So, in order to get that, I'm going to have to put some redstone in the brain fart, sorry, the smelter, Tinker Smelter. And then what we'll do is, instead of that plate being on there, we can stick a bucket on there, and when we run the liquid out, it'll fill that bucket up, and then we can stick it in a cauldron. And this one's empty. I might be able to use this one, but yeah, stick it in a cauldron and use a sapling on it, which I need to figure out which sapling that I need. No, it's just the blue slime one. So yeah, we'll be getting the purple one next. And then we're going to be working on the magma slime sapling, which is blazing pyrotheum, which you just stick this in the smelter, but it needs blaze powder, sulfur dust, and redstone, which we'll need to get some of this too. That's another brick. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out some way to get blaze powder. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm just working on the 2 saplings, because every time I go to make plans, something's in the way, and I gotta make progress on a different mod or something like that. At least that's what it looks like to me. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I'm having fun. And I think this is just like my kind of play style. I always like start multiple projects at once, just so I can work on multiple projects at once. Because sometimes it takes a little bit, like growing. That's why I have that built. That stuff can grow while I do other stuff. So yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of work, and I'll bring you back in when I make the saplings. But yeah, most of the materials gathering and everything is going to be off camera though. So I will bring you back once I make some progress. I won't do any of the sapling things off camera. I'll bring you guys back in to show you how that works. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in. Bring you back in. I have the redstone. I'm putting it into the bucket. And now we have a bucket of redstone. So if we put it into there, and then we get our sapling, just need one of them. Oh, threw that one out. But right clicking on that, and now we got our purple slime sapling. So what I'm going to do is get this one set up in the filing cabinet system so it can start to run. And then my next step is to try and work towards the other slime sapling, which is going to be a little bit of work. I still got to find, I think the only thing, I have the sulfur and everything, I just need blaze powder. I got to figure out how to get blaze powder, which I'm not. Wait, squeezer? No. Glowstone sapling. Still need blaze powder. Netherrack and crushing tub. Get out a crushing tub. Take that netherrack out, but also let's make some more. I think that should be enough. Put that down, put this in there. Oh yeah. Six of them. Okay, I'm gonna get to crafting what I need. Actually, I may be able to do that really quick. I'll just put everything in here. The sulfur in there. Oh wait. There we go. Can I make it? 2 pyrothene discs. And stick one in there for right now. Yeah, I'll stick both of them in there right now. It's going to take a little bit to smelt down. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, the 2 wasn't enough. I actually had to make 2 more and melt it down to get a full bucket. But now we should be able to get a bucket of pyrotheum, put it in the cauldron, put it with a sapling, and we'll get our final slime sapling. And there's that. Got our final slime sapling. And now I'm going to start work, because it seems like if I get work through the sky orchard, get the trees and everything, I'll be able to jump right into other mods pretty easily. So I think that's kind of going to be my focus, try and get the rest of those saplings, because anytime I try to do something, it always ends up going back to I need another freaking tree. But I mean, I can't complain. They've been giving me a lot of resources, but I hate trying to make plans and then figure out that I can't. I got to do something else, and I'm having fun. I'm not like, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining. It's just I don't know, when wrenches get thrown into the plan, it just kind of drives me a little crazy. So that's why when I go to make plans and then a wrench gets thrown into it. Yeah, but okay, that's enough of me ranting. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do in this mod pack, and I'm just barely scratching the surface of some of it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. So whenever I make a little bit more progress, I'll bring you guys back in. Forgot to hit record, guys, but what I just did was I made a cow in a jar. Remember the cow we had over here in the corner? Well, if you make, let me see, in order to do that, you got to make a milk jar, which is a bucket of milk with glass and that. And then what you have to do is you have to place it in the world, get the cow to stand on top of it, and then put an anvil above it so it drops down. That's why I had all this set up right here. But yeah, I forgot to put it on video, but I noticed that I'm going to need a lot of milk, so I decided to get the cow in the jar, which I'm going to put it over here in the storage area. Right there sounds good. See, passively over time collects milk. So instead of getting 1 bucket at a time, this thing will fill up with 8 buckets. But yeah, that's just to help me along with the slime saplings. I'm going to try and upgrade the dirt for in there for the slime saplings to make them grow a little bit faster. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that little information right there. Bring you back in whenever I get something else done. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to... I think I have the resources now to build out a little mob farm with some... I just found dark utilities. I was looking for these in the beginning and I couldn't find them and I forgot the mod name. But vector plates work really, really well for pushing mobs. And they're not that bad to upgrade to the second one, and it actually moves them pretty quick. But yeah, what I'm going to do is figure out how big I'm going to make this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build the structure of it, and then I'm going to bring you guys back in order to put all the conveyors down. I'm going to use mob utilities to do the killing. This. I already have it made. I'm just waiting to build the spot, and I was waiting to get something to move the mobs. And now that we have access to that, I think I'm going to get this set up. I don't have anything to collect the experience or items now, but I'm hoping it spawns a bunch of enders because, and I'll just keep running up here and collecting the stuff every once in a while. But yeah, I need ender pearls, like really bad. And if I get 4 of them, I can make ender seeds. But yeah, I need 4 of them. So once I get everything around to get this thing up and running, I will bring you guys back in so you can watch me set it up. I'm going to build it, the dark room, off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back in to set everything up and to turn it on to see if it works. Okay? Decided to go with a 9x9, 7x7 on the inside. And I put punji sticks up here. All it is 5 pieces of sugar cane. And it prevents spiders. When spiders crawl up the wall, that'll damage and kill them. But yeah, I have the vector plates. I'm gonna put these down all facing this way. I may need to make more. I just didn't want to overmake. But yeah, this all needs to face this direction. And then at the very end, I'll show you. And if you stand on these, it'll push you too. But if you shift and walk on them, it doesn't affect you. That's how I was standing on them and placing them. But let's make a few more. This goes right to the end. And then these will push it right to the center. And while I'm in here, I'm just going to go ahead And it pushes items too. And you see the little yellow mark under there? Yeah, they can still spawn on top of these. Because these are made for mob farms. But, let's see. Mob Masher. We're going to put right there. We made our upgrades. The looting and the sharpness. There we go. Actually, just want to check something. Good. For some reason I thought you needed it underneath, but this works out better. Yeah. There we go. And just remember not to run into this thing. It kills you instantly, I guess. Well, I guess we learned something. Oh no. Yeah, I'll be right back once I get my stuff back. Just wanted to show you this, guys. My gravestone is under there, so I put a bucket of water here so it flows down. If you come down here, you can make a platform. It's going to be a temporary platform. I just need to get my stuff back. And I'm going to make sure I can get it all back. I had a pretty full inventory, so... Finally got it back. Okay, yeah, I know I wasn't talking there much. I was just trying to concentrate. But, yeah, finally got it back. So, and that's kind of how I start new platforms, which I'm going to do since I have this expanded out pretty far. But for now, I don't want anything spawning down there. I'm going to make sure it's not touching up here. And away it goes. Whoop. Okay, now I have to remember not to stand in there when it's on. I think I need to put more punji sticks on the wall. I'll show you that real quick. Just 5 sugar cane. Get some more. Get out of that. Actually, some torches. Activated for right now. Yeah, I think that should do. Oop. No, 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 no. They hurt you too, so be careful. Actually, does this work faster? Does this? Of course not. Hopefully this does. There we go. Okie doke. Everything's good. Yeah. Okay. Now, gonna flip that on. It's activated, and I'll bring you guys back in when I come back over to collect the loot. Hasn't been running for very long, but I'll walk back over here. I've seen a few die. Oh, there's some experience. And some mob drops. Let's just turn that off real quick. Turn that back on. Hopefully we get some Endermen in here. But yeah, this is, I'm just going to have to, when I'm doing other stuff, run over here and check on this every once in a while. I need some Ender Pearls, so I'm just going to kind of work on random stuff until I get enough Ender Pearls to advance. But yeah, I'll bring you back in whenever we get enough Ender Pearls. Yeah. We got 2 Ender Pearls so far, so it's working. But I'm going to have to call this an episode. I'm going to farm up more Ender Pearls between episodes and see if I can get the Ender Seeds made so I can get an abundance of Ender Pearls so I can start advancing in some of the mods, because I need this to advance even in the tree mod. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do in between episodes, is just farm up materials and maybe see about expanding the base down underneath. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just make one big platform down underneath for all the power generation and all of that. I may make multiple levels, I don't know. But as for now, I appreciate if you guys watched it to the end, and I will see you in the next one.